Hey third graders! Today's lesson is called Equations and Two-Step Word Problems. This is Unit 6, Lesson 9. We've just got a couple lessons left. Let's look at yesterday's journal question. Math journal from yesterday, May 12th. How do you write this number using digits? Can you write it in expanded form too? 54,673. So I read the first part of the number first, 54,000, and I can eliminate A and B when I do that. Then I read the second part, 673, and then I chose D as my answer. Make sure you read the whole part of the number, not just the beginning. All right, 50,000 plus 4,000 plus 600 plus 70 plus 3 equals 54,673. That's our expanded form. All right, let's review properties a little bit. We're going to watch a short video about the commutative property, how you can flip the addends or flip the factors, okay? And let's watch that and we'll come back and do some work together.
Hey Moby, what you doing? Dear Tim and Moby, I'm trying to study the commutative property. Can you help me? From Michelle. Sure, the commutative property is a rule about how we can add and multiply things together. For example, 2 plates plus 3 plates equals 5 plates. Now we've got 3 plates plus 2 plates, and that also equals 5. What do you mean this is baby stuff? You're the one having a tea party. Besides, I'm trying to make a point. If 3 plus 2 equals 5, and 2 plus 3 also equals 5, then 2 plus 3 must equal 3 plus 2. The order of the numbers doesn't change the sum. That's the commutative property of addition. For any numbers a and b, a plus b equals b plus a.
Flip the
There's a
addends.
commutative property of multiplication too. 3 times 2 equals 6. And 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 times 2 equals 2 times 3. For any numbers a and b, a times b equals b times a. There we go, the commutative property of multiplication. Hey, I'm stuck in this chair. Hey, can I have some more tea? May I please have some more tea?
All right, so flipping the factors or flipping the addends to figure out your answer. Identity property, think about what's your identity. The fingerprints revealed the thief's identity. Identity property. So for addition, it would be any number plus 0 because your identity doesn't change. For multiplication, it would be any number times 1 because your identity doesn't change. Tomorrow we'll look at the other two properties. All right, open your math workbooks up to page 419. That's where we're going to start today. Write an equation and solve the problem. Let's read the problem. Mrs. Delgado is baking pies and cakes for a school fundraiser. She bought 26 apples, 29 peaches, and a number of bananas at the farmer's market. She bought 66 pieces of fruit. How many bananas did she buy? All right, so third graders, if you add up the three numbers, apples, peaches, and bananas, it equals 66. So on one side of your equation, you need to have 26 plus 29 plus bananas, but we don't know bananas. So let's use a variable like n to stand for the bananas, and that equals 66. To find that missing addend, if it's 2 addends or 3, to find that missing addend, we have to add up the other 2 addends and then either count up to 66 or subtract from 66 to find the answer. And our answer on number 1 is 11. All right, you third graders are going to read each problem, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to write an equation and solve it. Okay, there's more than one step. Whatever number is missing, you can use a variable, a letter to replace that number that you don't know. Pause the video, work on numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to check your work. All right, third graders, let's look at number 2. Abby bought 8 packages of stickers with the same number of stickers. She gave 15 to her sister. Now she has 49. All right, so we don't know how many are in each package, but we know that she gave 15 away and she has 49 left. So if we add 49 plus 15, we get how much? 64, right? So 8 times something equals 64. And our answer is 8. 8 times 8 equals 64. Taylor is reading a 340-page book. He read 174 pages of the book on Saturday and 120 pages on Sunday. How many does he have left to read? Notice that this problem, you need to add up 174 and 120 before you subtract it from 340 to find the missing number. So that's why there's parentheses around those two numbers. Because if you wrote it without parentheses, then you would probably do the subtraction first. 340 minus 174 minus 120. Okay? The answer is 46. 46 pages she has left to read. Number 4, Lauren had a piece of ribbon that was 36 inches long. She cut a number of 3-inch pieces. She has 15 inches of ribbon left. How many 3-inch pieces did she cut? So 3rd graders, she started with 36 inches and then she cut a bunch of pieces. Okay? So if I take my 36 minus my 15, I'm left with 21. And 3 times what equals 21? Well, 3 times 7 equals 21. Multi-step questions can be a little bit tricky. Don't worry if you can't get the equations. If you have it figured out in your brain and you got 7 pieces, sometimes we do things a little bit differently, but if we're getting the right answer, that's okay, because there's more than one way to solve a problem. There are 47 students in the marching band. There are 5 students in the first row, and the rest are in equal rows of 6. So how many students are in each of the 6 rows? So we know that there's 5 students in the first row, and there's 47 students altogether. So if we subtract 47 minus those 5, we're left with 42, okay? The rest of them are in equal rows of 6. Well, we're trying to decide on how many. 6 rows. And we're trying to decide on how many students are in those 6 rows. So 6 times something equals 42. And our answer, you know your math facts, is 7. So there are 7 students in each of the 6 rows. There's 1 row of 5, and that equals our 47. All right, that's it for math today, 3rd graders. We're just going to focus on those. Tomorrow we're going to do lesson 10, and Friday we're going to finish up the unit. Have a great day. I hope you are working hard and not getting frustrated with your work. Always a lot to do, but you can do it, 3rd graders. See you next time. Bye.